What it do? Please hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button. But y'all know, man, we back at it, man. We gotta do a quick job before the job. Thank y'all for tuning in. As y'all can see, we back at it. Back at it, baby. Sun is shining. We making money. It's my Friday. I don't know about y'all, but we done grind. We done put in work. We done put in time. You know, and I just want to give special shout out to my boy. Y'all will see him tonight. But this is what we do. This is what we do, baby. For everybody want to know how it is being that big rig on a good day. Ain't no rain, ain't no traffic. Man, we just vibing out. Grinding before the grind. Always making money. But as y'all can see, your boy got a little debt over there, about $3,000. You know, by the end of this video, y'all will see what happened. You know, stay tuned, stay down. You know, don't come near me if you ain't keeping it real. 'Cause we in the field, baby. Y'all heard it loud and clear. We are in the field. And if you know, you know. But that's not what this video about. Just show y'all hard work and dedication. You know, if you plan to be on, you know, this thing called YouTube, you're gonna have to be up to par. Shout out to the ones that's grinding, that's moving, grooving. You know, it's about having fun. When it starts becoming like work, like it's a job, you're doing something wrong. Sometimes you need to take a break, regroup, and expand your horizons. Y'all know what it is. Y'all see the vibes. What up, what up, what up, y'all? Just trying to have some fun. Gotta run a little errand before work. Y'all know what it is. Yes, sir. That's why they say don't text and drive. Be all over the road. And shout out to my boy, man.
Keep right, then exit right.
Yeah, buddy.
Exit right.
Yeah, I be talking to me. He be straight talking to me, don't he? Yes, sir. this big boy riding good. We riding good, y'all.
Go straight.
That's how I be. And y'all talking to y'all husbands and boyfriends. Gotta look both ways before you cross the road, buddy. Got the clear view. Got the right of way. The right of way. The right of way. Show you what gaming look like. Probably be in the convoy later tonight for sure. Got a surprise. So be looking out. Be looking out. But as y'all can see, your boy down three bands. You know, hey, you gotta get your priorities together. Had me slipping, and you know, here you go. You hear that beeping? Means I'm speeding. Then they jump up to 70, then go down to 55, then back up or stay the same at 55. Y'all see how they be doing, y'all? That's why you just ride with the cruise control on. You ain't gotta worry about it. How they pulling you over. Look at that loan installment. See how they just put me down 10? See that? Put me down back 10 in the hole, paying for my truck that's in the garage. You know, I'm running a load for a company, little quick job. You know, about 2 or 3 of these in a row, I'll be back up. But that loan ain't paid off. How about that? That's how I be sometimes in life, you know. You out there looking good, riding good, but them bills be piling up. So really, what's the flex? What's really the flex? Is it money in your pocket? Or is it that you looking good? See that big boy to the left? That's what I do for a living, y'all. You know, like I'm saying, this is just a quick job before I go, you know, deliver them thousands of gallons you see my man carrying over there. It's crazy. That hold, I think, about 8,500 gallons of regular gas. Maybe about 7,500 diesel. You know, you need your hazmats for that though. You know, it's light work. You know, this is what you get paid to do. You get paid to hold the line, hold the hot dog or the mayonnaise between the bun. Pause. The mustard between the ketchup, however you want to look at it. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Yep. You know, got my mirrors. You always want to scan your mirrors, you know. Left and right. And just enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the view. That's really what it's about. Get your peace of mind. You know, they always say we're looking for lot lizards and all of that. So, you know, just try to show you really what we on the road, what we doing. You see dude try to speed up on the left of me, y'all. He tried it. Let me slow down for they be trying to ticket your boy. Cause they will do that. They will ticket your boy. And see how you gotta watch all the traffic around you? That's really what it be about. You know, cats. Remember, I was scared to get my CDLs, y'all. I was nervous. But, you know, you don't face your fears, you'll never know. You will never know. Never know what it is till you face it. Yeah, I gotta get me another chair, y'all. I hear the little creaks. But do we need some sleep? Nah, we be good. Probably need some gas though. We're gonna need some gas in a minute. See if we can exit. Catch some gas, fill up. Let y'all see, you know, we make money, but
Keep left.
really be taxing. I think we can push it. I think we can push it to the next one, y'all. I'm gonna pass up that gas. Y'all see to the left, little green symbol. You know, we got about 159 more miles to go, about 3 hours. I do know it's a mile a minute, right? I would hope so. And you see why we gain weight, you know, sitting here back drinking coffee. You know, some of us got bad habits. We vaping and, you know, get that belly on us. Because our wives be cooking us some good old food.
Keep left.
That's about it, y'all. You know. My radio is broke. But we gotta keep left, y'all. So my bad, red car. I mean, see how they be hitting the brakes, bro? Thinking we can stop it on a stop of a dime. Then look at that. You see that? Where I'm supposed to go? Well, we finna do it anyway. Baby, hey 10. I don't understand why, like, closer you get to your run, so y'all excuse me, we'll fix it later. Look at that. That's called skills right there, baby. Skills to pay the bills. Just another roadblock in life, you know. It's all about enjoyment, though. Really. Find the little things in life you can enjoy. Because when you get out there, boy, it be rough. Everybody draining you, siphoning your energy, taking from you. Let me slow down. Don't forget, y'all, yeah, I'm swerving on the road. And what? I own the road. Y'all do know truckers own the road, right? We got the rights. And any little thing that fall on us, trust me, it falls. See, look at that. About to hit the police. I got pulled over. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear me swallowing, but this coffee is coffeeing. Bro, you gonna have to wait. Slow down. I hate it when we gotta do that to y'all, but that's how it be. Look how he go through. How he go straight through the fire truck. See that? And I had to do it, y'all. Look at that, $900. That's the game, yo. Get you any way they can. Cause if I'd have got off track, I'd have been going all the way around. Some days you can, some days you can't. I see how I passed the first one though, right? I mean, it's real life, you know? It's the binary, baby. Y'all in the field with Iron Reed. I'm gonna pop up on my homeboy tonight though. I sure am. I mean, it's been a friend, he's been a brother. And you know, I watch people take them for granted. You know, And it's sad because I understand his pain. Not all of it, but some of it I do, you know. And we can't pick who we jail with, you know. Who's the mentor, the mentoree. I'm gonna tell you like that though. And you out here in this field, in these YouTube streets, y'all better be watching who y'all watching and following, cause a lot of them is some city slickers. That's what we say for people that, you know, is slick at what they do. A lot of people say they slick at what they do. They don't tell you, but you know, y'all just be careful, man. Cause if you ain't growing, you're not growing. And that's a sad sight to see. You just existing in a pot. You know, I'm rambling on. I miss y'all. Y'all tuning in. You know, it's gonna be some gems dropped for sure. But you know, the energy, it never lies. The energy do not lie. Don't lie. But yeah, I'm gonna make my little appearance tonight. And that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. And if y'all ride along in the convoy, y'all already know what it is. If y'all wanna be down, you gotta hold the line. You gotta stand solid. Cause we know that energy when it come around. You know, people try to siphon off of you. People try to take your light. We ain't doing that over here. It's time to have some fun now. Why keep pointing out what people doing wrong and what they scared to do? If you already know what you need to do. You know? The beautiful thing is when you can talk about it and go through it. Because it's really about the next person. That's really what it's about. How can you help the next person? Yeah. Y'all gotta pay attention to the signs, man. Low clearance, man. Look at that speed drop down to 35. See that? You see that? Then look, drop back high, go back up to 65. I'm already 11,000 in the hole. And then you see I'm still getting tag high jumped up. That's the watch. They'll be trying to hit your boy in a minute. Y'all hear my wife, man. She on speakerphone, y'all. Y'all say what up to her. You know, she grinding, working, taking care of the kids. You know. She is amazing. Y'all about to hear her. She about to come up here. She on the phone. Watch. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. She FaceTiming. Let me pull over and see and show them. Bishop. You got it. Bishop. I can't see him. Bishop. Don't run now. Stop it. Why you gotta act up? You been good all this while. Stop. Okay?
Okay.
Be good. He like, oh Lord, get the phone off of me.
Okay, he driving. He driving.
You be sure?
He driving. Okay, all right, you good. No, he said we just talk, but I ain't know, live.
Mm-hmm. You gotta, you know, sometimes, you know, your kids just need to see your face. They just gotta see your face. So I had to pull over and handle something, you know. Little terrible twos. How many of y'all got kids that's watching? As if y'all know, these terrible twos, boy, it's a beautiful thing, though. Get a chance to, you know, fix a lot of my wrongs that I experienced in life, you know. Being fire forged, going through the pains and the gains and a lot of losses. You know, I took some losses too. But y'all know, if y'all follow along, man, your boy keeps it 100. And I'm no better than you, you no better than me. The difference is I just choose to share it, you know. It makes you better. You start to remember. As my boy say, you fully remembered. You ain't fully remembered if you ain't, remembering. You gotta own it. That's what holding the line is, man. I miss my boy, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's real deal in the Holyfield. We good on the gas, y'all. I need to get some rest, though. I ain't gonna hold you. See that? See my beard turning blue? Man, I'm already sleepy before work. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing. See if I can get my boy on the line real quick. Sorry about that, y'all. I gotta plug my Bluetooth up. See if I can get my boy on the line. See if I can get my boy on the line. I'm gonna pull over when I get to stop, y'all. I'll call him, 'cause you crash, man. You gotta pay that. You gotta pay that fine, 'cause they gonna get their money.
Turn left.
And do not run them red lights. Do not run them red lights. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we get him on the line. We got him on the Bluetooth. He gonna act like he ain't there now. Let's see before we turn. Yeah, he probably still sleeping. Yeah, he probably still sleeping. Something we need to do. We need to get some rest, y'all. Well, we got 8 miles and 13 minutes. I think we gonna be good. We just had to warm it up before we get ready for the night. Because it's gonna be coming on and coming on.
Go straight.
Videos is gonna be coming on. Show y'all had some fun on YouTube. Everybody wanna do all that prepping and fixing. Or at least for me, where you got the gadgets and the gadgets, You get distracted. There's so many ways, though, you can get distracted in this journey. Man, you got to keep your eyes and ears open. And most of all, you got to listen to self, man. Believe in self, man. Know in self, I should say. Know in self. You got what it takes. And it ain't just about doing. It's about showing up,
Keep right.
Every day improve. That's it. Let's see if this light we can catch it, y'all. Because we there. See how that little... I probably get a fine if I run that red light. But yeah, man, it's about showing up, man. Being a better version of you every day. And sometimes you gotta listen, I know that's one of my problems. Listening. You don't listen. Sometimes you ain't gonna grow. And sometimes it be the hard truth you gotta listen to. That's just what it is. But y'all see though, your boy down 11 grand. I won't be surprised they try to hit me again. That's a long light. But it's definitely gonna be some gems dropping. It's gonna be, I'm gonna be doing some things, and y'all gonna have to just tune in, because all that sitting up there trying to coach people, and either you do or you don't. Either it is or it ain't. And that's just what it is, baby. So if you riding along to get along, you move when they move, then you tell me how that life look. You following under somebody else. Who you are should line up with where you going. You meet good people along the way. You know, can't change everybody. You know, that's not what it's about either. Come on, man, open the gate, bruh. Drop this load off. But I thank y'all for, rocking with your boy. You know, like I said, got a special guest tonight. Yeah, you heard it. That's where it in, baby. You know, nope, we're gonna be in a hurry today because we gotta go clock in, y'all. So y'all be smooth, man. Thank y'all for doing this little quick run with me. And if you like something you see, man, hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. I don't really like to be begging for likes, but y'all know the real deal. You know, if you want to be in the bushes looking, make sure you ain't got no ticks or fleas. And we out. Let's see how much money we got, y'all. We down 13. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Only walked away with $2,500. Yes, sir.